Yo, you've clicked this video, it can mean one of two things. One, you're curious about the thumbnail. Two, you're curious about the title. Either way, hey, I'm not good at intros, so we'll just have to make do with what we've got, I guess. As you know, this month is June. At the time of recording, I've just got done doing one of the most fun experiences I've had so far. I was recording a video with some of the community I've fostered, which, by the way, I love you guys. Straight I do. Not like a parasocial way, but, well, maybe, either way. Let's just move on. But yeah, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. And hopefully this video not only reaches you, if you need it, but anyone else who needs it. Because it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. But I don't want to just talk about that, I want to talk about mental health overall for men and women. Now, I'm a huge mental health advocate because I myself have mental health issues and have had. And it's not an easy thing to talk about, but we're going to talk about them. Well, I am. I'm trying not to use humor to deflect because that's a really good coping mechanism a lot of young men and men of all ages use. But you're probably thinking, who is this guy? Who's this really handsome man to tell me about mental health? Well, let's go with my credentials, shall we? God. I'd say I wouldn't be funny, but here we are. About a year ago now, I was diagnosed with autism, and it's wrote down as high functioning, which I don't really understand, but there we are. But it's not just autism, that's the main one. There's a little bit of ADHD. I didn't go for further tests because autism is what I really needed to feel whole. Throughout my life, I was growing up, and if this resonates with you, I would highly recommend you also go get tested. But growing up in the early 2000s, yes, I'm old, 28. Back in the 2000s, mental health wasn't something to be talked about. It was to be ignored, swept under the rug, chalked down to bad parenting. I was the classic class clown, the naughty child, the attention seeker. And it was just, no. I just didn't know what I was doing. Because autistic. And that stuck with me. All the labels, all the behaviour geared towards me, my behaviour and retaliation, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just copying what I thought was the norm. And it took me a while, growing up as well. I think it was around about 23, 24 when I understood, wait a minute, I might have a serious problem. And I put it off because COVID happened. And COVID was hard for everybody. It really was. I'm sure now some people are still feeling the after effects. I myself was depressed that whole time. And I should have done more. I really should. That's why I'm starting now. So why is this video about you, the viewer? Because I don't want you to end up like me. Well, me back then. The confused, the scared little boy that I wish I could go back in time now and say, hey, it does get better. It will get better. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. God, I feel like such a weeb saying that. But anime is... I don't want to talk about anime, but real quick, I will say, it really helped. Seeing my favourite anime is Dragon Ball, okay? It straight up is my favourite. I love Goku. I love what he represents. A nice outlook on life that is, you know, family, friends, putting effort in, and just relaxing and have a good time. And I wish I could do that. But obviously my brain goes, hey, are we stressed yet? No. Let's get stressed. And so, what's that? But yeah, I was bitter for so long. And I guess to an extent I still am. But it really has subsided. It really has made me go, wow. If I change my outlook, if I seeked help if I sought help earlier, I wouldn't have had to feel as scared and as lost as I was. So I'm trying to get emotional because, you know, men don't do emotions, right? Wrong. I am not good at dealing with them. I can express them, I can sort of identify them, but dealing with them is another thing. And this is a great outlet for me. It really is. I know a lot of people, I know a lot of neurodivergent and neurotypical people who all have their struggles, but they don't talk about it. That's the point I want to make. What I'm doing now is talking about me, my health struggles, and hopefully that inspires you, yes, you, to go and seek that help. This was meant to be about mental health in the gacha space, because let's be honest, there are a few health issues mentally in the gacha space. Go ahead, show me your Genshin Impact playtime. I'll show you mine right here. Yeah. Not a good look. COVID was rough. COVID was rough. Wow. But yeah, I don't want to make this a long video because the message will get lost somewhere if I kept yapping, which is another bad thing I do. If I'm going to yap, I want it to be meaningful, and I hope this has been meaningful. There are a lot of people who will say, no, don't talk to me about it. But there are also a lot of people who will be open, accepting. Find the people that you want to be around and that you want to become, because you are the people you surround yourself with. And I'm thankful I have people in my life that I can message any time of the day and go, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you being in my life. You've made me a better person. And in fact, after this video, I'm going to go message them. I'm going to go out and tell them right now, hey, I love you and I appreciate you. And it took me a while to get to this point. It really did. It's not easy. It is not. It is the hardest thing you will do. But is it worth it? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's so worth it. I keep looking at this beard thinking, wow. This should be a sign that I have started to feel a little bit more depressed lately, because I've just neglected self-care. And this shows, this all bullshit. It's majestic, like, don't get me wrong. It's pretty good, it's a good beard, but it doesn't represent me. It feels like I'm hiding behind it. Also hides my weak jawline. I don't really have a jaw, so yeah, I'm gonna head off now. But I want you to know one thing. Yes, that is a really cool Sonic right there. I know, but that's not it. I want you to know, no matter what you do, no matter if you have thoughts of self-doubt, thoughts of I can't do this, you can. I believe in you. If you don't believe in you, believe in me that believes in you. I've already said that, yeah, I'm getting lost in the sauce. Basically, you can do it. I believe in you. I hope this video finds you well. I'm not doing this to garner sympathy, by the way. I'm doing this to hopefully raise awareness. And if you know somebody who you think might be struggling, hell, even if they're not, just go and tell them. Show them this video. Maybe they'll spread it around. But just tell them that you love them. And they are safe with you. If you truly care about the people in your life, you let them know. Don't do it before it's too late. Trust me. I've had people who aren't here anymore, and I wish I could say, hey, look at me now. I'm okay. Yeah, I am. I'm getting a little bit teary-eyed, so we're gonna have to end this video soon, but you'll be fine. Trust me. So, trust me, bro, you'll be fine. I hope you have a good day. This is probably going to be the most genuine outro I've ever done when I say these words. If you're a returning viewer, you know what I'm going to say. If you're a first-time viewer, I mean this genuinely. stay refreshing. Now it's awkward. So, take care.